Hello everyone, I welcome you to Ben Ambitious Inventions YouTube channel. This tutorial is about covering Autodesk Autocad title block creation. So open your Autodesk Autocad, then click on New to open a blank space to start doing your project. So after creating it, the first thing you need to do is to set up your unit. So go to the command line button and type units, then click on it. A pop-up menu will come whereby you see precision and the units. So the unit is in inches, but we want to work in millimeters. So we change it from inches to millimeters. Then we click OK. So now let's begin creating our rectangle. There is a rectangle box at the upper left corner. So you move the cursor and click on the rectangle. So after clicking on it, you move the cursor to the location on the worksheet where you want to create your rectangle. To create the rectangle, left click the left mount button and hold, then drag it to create your desired rectangle. For a specific dimension, you need to input the dimension. So in this video, I'm using 594 by 420 millimeters. So when you finish typing the 594, click on the tab key on your keyboard, then it will move automatically to the next one, which is the width. So when you finish, left click the left mouse button to finish the operation. Then you can click the escape key to end that command. So right now we need to offset the rectangle. Offsetting rectangle means creating another similar rectangle either within or behind the current rectangle, which will serve as our workspace. So we are creating a smaller rectangle within. So click on the offset button, move the mouse to where you want to create the rectangle. Then you press on the enter key on your keyboard. When you press on it, then you move the cursor to the rectangle. Then you left click on it and drag it inward. You'll see that another smaller rectangle has been created. So when you are okay or satisfied with the distance between both of them, then you can left click on the left mouse button. So after realizing that the distance between the two rectangles are okay for you, then now you can left click, then press on the escape key on your keyboard to finish the operation. We now need to explode the rectangle so that we can work with the lines individually. So to explode the rectangle, come to the command line button and type explode, then click on it. After clicking on the explode, then you move the cursor to the inward rectangle. When you move the cursor to the inward rectangle, then you left click on it. If you left click on it, then you press the enter key. So it will be divided individually. To create the title blocks, choose offset. Choose the offset command. Then type the dimension you want. So we are using 45 millimeters. Then you press the enter key. Then you move the cursor to the bottom line. Then you left click on it. Then you move the cursor upward. Then you left click again. So when you finish, then you click the escape key to finish that operation. So we've now created another line which is 45 millimeters from the other one. Now you want to create another vertical one which will be 150 millimeters from the other. So we go to offset, then we type 150, then we press the enter key. When you press the enter key, then you move the cursor to the right line, vertical line, then you left click on it, then you drag the mouse to the left side, then you left click again, then you press on the escape key to finish that operation. Repeat that to create other lines you want within them. So now we are creating a 50 millimeters line, 50 millimeters vertical line. We move the cursor to the right side, we left click on it, then we drag it, then we left click again. So now we are done with that one and we want to create another 50 millimeters line. So the same steps, you input the 50 millimeters, then you press the enter key, then you move the cursor to the line next to the ones you want to create the 50 millimeter. You left click on the line, you move the cursor to the left side, then you left click again. When you finish that operation, you press on the escape key on your keyboard. So now we are done with the vertical divisions. It's left with the horizontal divisions, whereby you input our text. To create that one too, you go to the offset, you click on it. We want to create a 15 millimeter line, which is away from that one. So we type 15, then we press the enter key on the keyboard, then we move the cursor to that line, we left click, then we drag it downward. When we left click on it, then you drag it downward, then you left click again. So we have finished creating the 15 millimeter line. We want to create another 10 millimeter from that one. So right now we have 15. So we want to create another 310 millimeter division lines. So you move the cursor again to the offset, left click on it, then you type 10. After typing the 10, then you press on the enter key on the keyboard. When you press the enter key on the keyboard, then you move the cursor to the line next to the one you want to create. Then you left click on it and you left click again. You want to create another 10 millimeter line. So the same step, we left click, then left click again from that line. So you have finished division. Now we can press on the escape key to finish that operation. So this is how our divisions look like, but this is not how you want it. So we have to delete some of the unwanted lines to make it look nice. So we come to the command line button, then we type in trim, T-R-I-M, trim. So when you type the trim, you choose from the pop-up menu, you left click on it, then you move the cursor to every line you want to delete, then you left click. Once you put the cursor there, if you left click on it, it will automatically delete. So delete every unwanted line from the block title. So now you have finished deleting them. So this is how we want our block title to look like. Now it's left with how to enter our text into the title blocks. To enter the text, go to the text button and choose multi-line text. Then move the cursor to the upper left, then left click on it, then drag your mouse to the button corner, then left click on it again. Then a menu will pop up, then you start typing whatever you want to type. When you finish, then you click on the check sign at the upper right corner. So to move the text, left click and hold the left mouse button to the desired location. We want to create another text, so we choose the multi-line text, and the same steps, we left click and drag to fill in the space. So the next step will be detailed explanation. Okay, so we go to the text, we choose multi-line text, then from the upper we drag to fill in the space, then we left click. After left clicking, a window will pop out to type in. So you type in any value that you want. So after typing in any value you want, you left click, then drag on the text to select that text. So after selecting that text, then you have to set the font size. So you go to the annotative. That's where you change the font size. You type any font size you want. I'm typing 7. So we click on the check sign at the upper right corner here. So this is how the size of the font will look like. Then you can start typing whatever you want there. So when you finish, then you click on the check sign to finish. Now you want to create another text. So you go to the text button, we choose multi-line text. You move the cursor, then we drag to fill in that space where you want to write the text. Then we left click. So after left clicking, the pop-up menu will come. Then you type something. So anything, so skill. Then you select the text. You drag to select the text. Then you move the cursor to the annotative. Then you choose the dimension or the size, the font size. Then you click on the check sign. Then you can double click to edit that text. So double click to edit that text. Then you start typing or finish what you started. So scale 1:1. When you finish, then you click on the check sign upper right corner. So we're done with this one. Let's left with the middle one. You drag to fill in that space. Then you left click the mouse. Then you type something, anything. So after typing, then you select it. You change the font size. Then you press the enter key. Then you press the check. Double click, select it. Then you can finish typing. The text is too big, so we need to select something smaller. So I'm choosing 5. Then you press the enter key and press the check sign. So right now we are done with it. So you can move it to your desired location. You can left click and drag it to where you want to put it. So this is how it will actually look like. So let's change this one and add something to it. So we left click twice on it. We double click on it to select it. Then we type something. We begin typing. So you want to add our index number. So we type our index number beneath it. Then the assignment number as well. So if there's space, you want to type it vertically. So we can drag to increase the space available. So we type in assignment. So let's say assignment 2. You can drag so that the assignment 2 will fill that space. So we select all of them. Then we choose different font size for it because this one is too big to fill that space. So we select, we come to annotative, we choose 4 for the font. Then we click enter, then the check sign. Now we can left click and drag to the desired location we want. So this is how you can create a title block in Autodesk. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. Then I will respond to you. If you don't understand anything too, let me know in the comment section and I will make another video to explain. To save, click on the save button, then type the name of your project, anyhow you want to name it, then click on the save button. So that's all. I hope you found this video helpful. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.